What's up, Honda fans? I'm Honda Laura, and today we're doing a review on the 2018 Honda Accord Hybrid. So let's get it going. Thank you to Herb Chambers, Honda of Seekonk, for letting us take out the Accord today. Honda is doing their part to reduce their carbon footprint. Along with the insight and the clarity, the new redesigned 2018 Honda Accord comes in hybrid models. We have here the EXL trim level. Let's start off with the exterior features. I feel as though when people think hybrid, they think they have to go Prius or spaceship. But when you look at the new beautifully redesigned 2018 Accord, you can see that you don't have to sacrifice style to be economical. Starting off at the front end, when you take a look at it, you can see how beautiful it is. The flying wing with the chrome spanning the width. The new front end is aggressive and really beautiful. It has LED daytime running lights with the hybrid blue bezels, LED headlights, LED turn signal indicators, and LED fog lights. You see that long hood as you come down along the side. 17-inch alloy wheels, hybrid badging, body colored side mirrors and door pulls, smart entry system, so all you have to do is have the key fob and you can unlock and automatic lock away when the key fob gets a certain distance away. Moonroof, chrome along the top of the windows. You have the fuelless filler for your gasoline. And then along the backside, a little bit more muted and modern. You see the C-shaped LED brake lights, backup camera, standard. Under the hood of the 2018 Honda Accord Hybrid features Honda's two-motor hybrid system. It's a 2-liter Atkinson cylinder engine, and the whole system produces 212 horsepower. It also has an electronic CVT transmission, and it yields 47 city, 47 highway, and a combine of 47 miles per gallon. Ha ha ha, it's all the same number. So pretty much what's going on is there is a gasoline engine which is connected to a generator motor, which produces the electricity that powers the propulsion motor. So it's what actually makes the car go. It either does that or it recharges the lithium-ion battery, or a combination of all of those things. So the styling doesn't fall short just on the exterior. It extends all the way on the inside, and you get efficiency along with comfort and convenience. The Accord Hybrid is packed with features. Let's take a look at the interior. Behind the wheel of the 2018 Honda Accord Hybrid, the style is not just on the outside, it's clearly on the inside. The new redesign is gorgeous. The EXL model comes with a full leather interior, leather wrapped steering wheel, and there's all just these attention to detail, chrome pieces throughout, wood grain, soft touch, very luxurious looking. My favorite part is definitely the steering wheel. I'm not sure about you, but I feel as though they've made it a little bit beefier than the last generation. It just feels a little bit better, more luxurious, high-end all around. It has a lot of different buttons and features, things, driver's assistance, minimizing your need to take your hands off of the wheel to do a lot of different features. They also have what looks like paddle shifters, which was a cool idea. It's actually adjustments for the regenerative braking, acceleration selectors, which is really cool. The gauge cluster up front is half analog, half digital. It's really, really cool. It comes with this blue-green back glow on it, and it has a lot of different meters that help you drive efficiently, because isn't that the point of the hybrid? The center console is also redesigned, so you have the new 8-inch touchscreen display audio system. Features the Apple CarPlay, the Android Auto, and it is extremely user-friendly, quick and responsive, and it has the volume knob. Really like the new redesign. Down a little bit further, you have dual climate controls standard on the hybrid models. little touches that I like: attention to detail. When you're turning hot, it glows red. When you're turning cold, it glows blue. So it's really cool. Heated seats on either, and then down a little farther, you see the push button shifter knob. So instead of like a shifter, you have just the push buttons, a little bit more streamlined. The Accord Hybrid also has a few different driving modes. So you see the buttons down here: electronic parking brake and brake hold system. The center console is very large, lots of storage space in it, your smartphone connections, and power cord adaptions. Now let's take a look at the back seat. The Accord's redesign gave a wheelbase that's a little over 2 inches longer. So you actually have a little bit more space back here. There's over 40 inches of legroom, and overall, there's 122 cubic feet of interior space. So it's super roomy back here, extremely comfortable, enough room for 3 passengers, and it's just bright and airy. I really like it. Even with that dark black interior, it's still very light and airy. Now let's take a look at the cargo space. So Honda was a little bit smarter with their new redesign. They moved their battery pack, which is called their IPU, Intelligent Power Unit. It used to be stored in the trunk. It's now moved under the rear floor. So you can now have maximum cargo space. I know that was a lot of people's concerns on previous generation. There's now 16.7 cubic feet of cargo space and the 60-40 split. So if you do need to move anything or put stuff back there, it's there. There is also good to note that there is not a spare tire. It's a tire inflator kit. It helps to reduce weight and make the car more fuel efficient. The 2018 Accord Hybrid features 3 driving modes. Has the regular hybrid, an EV electric vehicle mode, and a sport mode. Let's take it out on the road and check them all out. So there's 3 driving modes on the Accord Hybrid. There's regular hybrid, and then there's full EV electric vehicle mode, and then there's the sport mode. So a distinct difference between all 3 of them. The EV one is strictly for like around town, low driving speeds. It's gonna go full electric. It's definitely gonna be the maximum that you can get on the fuel economy. Sport, you know, stiffens the suspension, makes it a little bit more of a fun driving experience. So it's kind of cool that they still give you the option for that. So having been well versed in driving other hybrids, and especially other Honda hybrids, driving them, you definitely have a significant feeling of a loss of power when you have that hybrid or fully electric mode engaged. But there's something about this Accord, especially with the comfort, how quiet it is, and the responsiveness. You don't feel like you're in a hybrid. Unless you want to, then you can use the paddles to further boost your regenerative braking. I'm a huge fan of Honda's sensing suite. You have the adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist. Biggest thing for me is going to be the blind spot information system. So anytime you're merging over or you put your blinker on, if there's anybody in your blind spot, any one of them, the indicator on your mirror lights up. If you then put your blinker on and like try to merge over, it's actually going to give you an auditory and like a beep, beep, beep to let you know that there is somebody there and don't merge over. So I think, you know, if everybody had that, or if all manufacturers kind of move towards that, you definitely reduce the severity of injuries or car crashes. It's really cool. So as I mentioned, there are different monitors that show up on the screen that you can look at to help you drive more efficiently. So it's just kind of like assisting you in, you know, what to do. So I always recommend when people drive a hybrid, they accelerate and decelerate slowly. So Honda came up with a few different things to help you drive in a hybrid manner, just to obviously get the most for your money and most for your fuel economy. They have a really nice power flow monitor that kind of shows you right at that moment where the power is going to. Is it regenerative braking? Is it going to the wheels? Where is it coming from? So I always like that one. Then they have a really cool sensor where it's, you know, if you accelerate or decelerate too quick, it's going to make these bars uneven. And the point of it is to keep the bars even. So it's a really cool aid to help you with that. The 2018 Honda Accord Hybrid comes in 5 trim levels, all of which have the Honda Sensing standard, which isn't even the most impressive part. It's actually the cheapest yet you can get the Hybrid Accord. It's actually $4,500 cheaper than previous generations at the entry-level price point, starting at just over $25,000. Our EXL Accord Hybrid has an MSRP of $31,440, which in my opinion is a great price for a full-size family sedan that's efficient and has amazing safety features and so many comfort and convenience features. And that was our review on the all-new Accord Hybrid. Thank you to Herb Chambers Honda of Seekonk for letting us take out the car today. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like our video. I'm Honda Laura, and I'll see you next time.